Whoa, my throat got caught. Welcome to Free For All Podcast and the
Want to
Free
try
For
that
All
again?
Stories. Yeah. I was just going to keep rambling.
Oh, well, the video's going, so that's a little bit of extra for YouTube.
It is
This
indeed.
happens from time to time. I had to cough. I couldn't hold it. I tried, and it made it worse.
All right, YouTube extras. Here
It's
we go.
unhealthy to hold it, they say.
Pee? What's up, guys? Welcome to Free For All, your source for all things geek. I'm your host, Evan Swaffer. With me, as always, Josh Barnett.
Yes, P.
Okay. Trey Elliott.
Yo,
Chuck Nally will be here maybe shortly. We're not
Hopefully
sure.
never.
we don't know.
Oh, well, that's you. Trey, how's the shoulder?
It still hurts.
What did you do?
So
I got this. So,
Go
you
ahead.
know when you get out of the shower and you got the towel and you go like this occasionally to dry
Right.
your back? It was that
Too
third
strenuous?
time.
you only occasionally do that?
I mean, like, you don't
Do you
always
just
go with that
roll
kind
around
of an,
on the floor like a fucking dog the
You
rest
don't
of the
always
time?
go
I
with that
just
kind
lay
of
in
an
bed.
angle.
I'm like, just go all wet. The covers will absorb it.
That's when I get my exercise in. I just run around the neighborhood naked and just let it air dry.
All right,
You know?
thank God I don't live near you. No, so I had like last Monday night, I had like this really bad crick in my neck, or Monday morning, excuse me, when I woke up. And then that somehow Tuesday morning turned into like a thing I've never had before, which is like a crick in the right side of my body. I think I just pulled a muscle.
Why are you falling apart?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But it still is like my neck. I can't sleep on my side at all.
Your
And I
back?
can't sleep on my back because I have sleep apnea. So it's a whole thing.
Oh.
Don't finish it.
You know what? That's fair. I fucking hate Nicki Minaj.
Is that Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, it is.
She's talking about sleep apnea?
No.
That's
the song,
fair.
My neck, my back.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking
All
about.
right, never mind.
I'm old and uncool.
Oh, I've determined in the last couple of days I am old now. I hate everything.
Did that
new.
come out when we were like maybe college?
No, that song.
That's my foot.
Sure it is.
When have I ever not owned up to farting?
That's
I
fair.
will always own up to farting.
That's fair. No, that song
that is
is
fair.
like
Seriously,
fairly
how
new.
did you pull a muscle?
I think I just slept on my neck weird, and it like
Your muscle was like, nope.
yeah, it, like locked up my muscle. But like this, like my neck all the way
Get
down to
off
my
of me.
shoulder is just fucked. It's definitely better than it was. Like there
You
was a
did some-
couple days there
You
were
were
I
doing
like
some air swimming
move.
when
Yeah.
you got here.
I gotta stretch it out,
Yeah.
keep it limber.
Get some breaststrokes in. It's nice.
Yeah, sure.
It's like training
Gotta
and stretching.
limber up.
Yeah. Well,
Do what I can
yay!
with a plate of stuff.
What is that?
Pizza.
Oh,
Oh man,
Yeah, sliced it up. It's hot.
Oh, okay.
Who wants a tepid milk stout?
I do.
I believe I held my hand
I
up.
do.
I'm gonna hold off for when they're cold milk stouts.
That pizza smells funky, but kind of good.
I thought my ladies like I like my pizza.
What's on that?
Hot sauce and ranch. Are we recording?
Oh,
Yes.
We just now did the intro, so you're good.
Also, we're
I
not
get
Facebook living because we
I'm
couldn't
good.
Find
I sent
it's
you a
actually
message,
For now.
I don't know
Feel
where
it.
the stand is.
Okay, I'll take one.
there it is.
You said tepid. I didn't want a tepid beer.
I can't believe
That's
this is
standards,
the same
bitch.
Josh's. That's what I'm surprised
I
about.
didn't think you liked ranch for some reason.
Love it.
You got to get up to get down. By the way.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah, it's Wiseacre.
Wiseacre? Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Do you
yeah,
want
we're
me to
not
leave you
doing
muted
Facebook
until you-
Live,
Oh my
just
God.
so you know.
Why?
Chuck, do you want
We
me
don't
to?
have the stand. I just messaged you that. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, it's upstairs.
We'll get it for the second round.
Dynamite podcast.
Thank you for
going on.
watching.
It
YouTube.
is. Everyone's wondering what's going on. I'm gonna leave you muted until you smack down that pizza, or no?
You know what? Stuff's going on, man.
Do you want me to leave you muted until you eat your pizza, so
No,
you're
no.
not smacking it to the mic?
No, smacking them. We did a cereal podcast.
Yeah, but that people knew what they were getting into in that situation.
I won't lie. A couple
Heads up,
weeks
I'm eating
ago-
pizza.
No, during the,
The
movie
candy
awards,
one.
when you came back, like from work or whatever, you were eating into the mic. I almost threw my phone out my car. I was angry.
That's the logical solution instead of hitting pause.
It was so gross.
Or fast forward, or literally all the other options.
turning the car off.
I am not a well-reasoned man.
That's
That is
fair.
correct.
That is fair. So we determined what Trey did to pull a muscle. He
Okay.
slept.
Oh,
I think that might have been a prediction last week.
I think it was the number one prediction.
I'm nothing if not predictable.
That's fair.
Leader in the clubhouse.
How you been?
I'm doing okay. Kinda.
The usual.
You're a
Yeah.
sloppy bitch, Chuck.
What?
Got ranch all over your face.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
I learned in my hour waiting for you guys to show up here that Chuck's neighbors are pieces of shit.
Which ones?
The
All of 'em.
The kids across the way. Apparently they have like a new boxer puppy or whatever, and like they were ready to go inside. And I just watched as this poor dog got straight up abused to go into the house. Like he would lift the dog up and it would yelp like crazy, and he would literally.
Sorry, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, buddy.
There's this noise that making my ear hurt.
Special guest Freeman this week.
Indeed.
Indeed. So like he would like lift this dog up essentially just by its paws or by its leg, and then it would yelp, and he would just throw it forward, and then go to pick it up again, and it would yelp, and he would just throw it forward again, and I was like,
So you don't train dogs?
"That's not how you train a dog."
Bet he won't do that again.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's basically Doug now.
It was real. Like it was just real shitty, and then like that yelping, I was like,
No, yeah,
"God,
that
that's
sucks.
awful."
Yeah, that is all.
I don't like them because I don't like the look of them.
Dogs?
So I want to preface: this is the Asian family, not directly across the way, but one on the corner.
Okay, either way.
Okay,
I'm sure I wouldn't like
I
the
was-
look of them. It doesn't have to do with the color of their skin.
I know.
It's their
I was-
face.
I was trying to help you out a little bit, but I guess I didn't need to include that, did I?
No. I mean, he's got ethnic people around. There's a black guy over here, Asian people over
I don't
there.
like that you've got him like geolocated right now.
What? It's just a fact. There's
He's
a
just an
black guy
observant
right
person.
there, and an Asian guy over there, and a white guy over there. That's also kind of a douche because he won't talk to Chuck, but he talks to
Oh.
me, and Chuck doesn't understand.
That's right.
I don't want to get into the details of the podcast.
And one of them stole Max.
That's fair.
Oh, actually, we're not on Facebook, are we? All right. So
On YouTube.
I experienced some racism this weekend.
Cool.
Oh,
you were
didn't
in.
want to talk about
Weren't
family
you
or
in like?
something?
yeah, well, no, it's friends of family who I am.
You're in backwoods North Carolina,
Isn't it
though.
Boone, North Carolina you go to?
No,
No, Boone is like skiing.
yeah,
There's
Is
a
it?
lot. Yeah, there's a lot there.
I'm from North Carolina. I don't know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to ski.
Okay.
no. There was just one of my dad's friends talking about how at the local bank, all the white people have quit, and now there's just some black guy there with dreads, and like it was like a big deal that he had dreads.
It is a to-do occasionally when that happens.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
And they're supposed to just trust this guy
Is there anywhere?
to keep their money safe.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yes.
Man, that pizza smells bad. Oh, I just got a...
It just smells like pizza.
Oh, I
It
did
does
too. Why
not.
is it all of a sudden over here?
It does smell different than regular pizza, but it smells good.
It's
to
got
me.
ranch and hot sauce on it.
Yeah, it smells good.
The hot sauce is definitely.
It's a
I
little
need to
strong.
try that pizza. I would really just like pizza.
I mean,
Considering
yeah,
my current
I understand
life.
your pain. You are looking good, though, man. Like,
Thank
you can
you.
actually really see it.
Thank you.
I can't.
No, I can't either. To be fair, but I did. I got
What are you
the
looking at, Josh? You piece of crap.
I
I'm
got
looking
this
at the
shirt
one
on.
camera that can see me just hate you.
I got a shirt on.
Oh, is YouTube on?
I
Yes.
haven't had. it
Oh,
off.
okay. Never mind. Go ahead and look, Josh.
My sister gave me this shirt 3 years ago because she was mean and just gave me shirts that were too small, and I've never worn it. And I finally got it on.
Was
you
she the
drive
one that
over
mowed
to-
down the secret pepper garden?
No, that's my dad.
I think she told him to.
He just
She's
got in the
mean.
backhoe and just went to town.
So now we need a secret sour pepper garden instead, apparently, because that's the next thing we're doing, right?
Sour pepper,
I don't know.
There's no
Pep-
sour peppers,
Oh,
Josh.
I could make one.
Okay.
known for your breeding of peppers, huh?
Got this.
Okay. I'll let.
So that
PDS
green thumb's
have-
not just from athlete's foot, right?
He's just gonna glue a bunch of warheads into the shape of a giant pepper.
That's still too
He's
much.
got it. He's got it.
That's still too much effort.
In the middle, there will be a seed of a pepper, and
Chuck?
hopefully,
Yes.
you know.
How's secret play number 2?
It's fine. We've only done
How's-
a couple of things.
How's Danny DeVito's character coming?
Swell.
It
That's
delights
why he's
me
eating
that's
all
who
that
you
pizza. He's got to get into character.
I know, right?
are. Oh, I was thrilled that that's who you were playing.
I could tell. The all caps ha 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 that lasted like
be
4
fair,
lines.
My phone auto corrects to that if I go more than 2 ah-ha-has. So, but it was warranted. It was funny. I was just surprised I guessed it, and I like that character.
Mm-hmm.
And you playing Danny DeVito tickles me.
As it should.
Just not like Batman Forever Danny DeVito. Or Batman Returns, excuse me.
Correct.
Either way.
He was
I
probably
got
in Batman
nothing.
Forever somewhere.
I like Batman Forever better than Batman Returns.
I do too. You know, like
Maybe
Batman and Robin
that-
better than Batman Returns.
That's
No.
stupid.
and regular 89.
That's stupid. Batman and Robin sucks.
So bad.
It's not a good movie.
It's one of the worst movies ever, actually.
Yeah, not even superheroes.
Oh, it's a terrible movie. I just happen to enjoy it more than both the Tim Burton things.
You're a weird dude, man.
I hate those movies.
I mean, I don't like them, but that's weird.
I love 89.
Just the year in general.
Mm-hmm. 18.
Yeah,
I just figured you meant no more numbers in front of 89.
the bicentennial for you.
I
Right.
thought you were just a big Taylor Swift fan, to be honest with you. Her album night, god damn it.
Yeah.
That's on you, buddy.
100%.
It's one of the biggest albums of the last decade.
Tell me about it.
Why would I know the name of a Taylor Swift album?
I don't
I can't
know.
tell you one top 25 song right now. Not one.
Right now, I probably couldn't either, but I'm forced to listen
Or
to
of
this
the-
I'll
shit
probably
at
tell
work
you
all
one or
day
two,
long.
but not
I
many.
can't tell you one for the past year unless that Despacito song or whatever it is has been in the past year.
Probably.
It was number 2 overall last year.
Okay.
Why do you know this shit?
Because I'm forced to listen to this shit at work all day long.
They rank the songs
no,
at work?
but like I no.
Josh does.
Is America's
It was
sweetheart
number 2 in
Ryan
his heart.
Seacrest just there ranking them as you go?
God, I would be so much happier.
I do like Ryan
He's not
Seacrest.
bad. He's not a bad guy.
I mean, he was
I like
accused
him more
of
than Chuck,
sexual
so-
assault, but
Still like him more than Chuck, but
Like me?
Huh?
Me, Chuck?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, not Bartowski. He's a better person than all of you.
Who's
also
fake?
fictional.
Still better.
Fair.
all right. Hey, who died?
Lots of people.
Yeah.
I got 2. I didn't really feel like going farther in.
Fair enough.
There's a big one that just happened like an hour ago.
Well, it's fair. We should include that.
Did we get confirmation this time?
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
Former First Lady Barbara Bush passing away.
May she rest in peace.
Yes, that's sad. She was 92. She lived a full life.
Yes.
She'll be
very much so.
wrestling bears in heaven. She's a big lady. Muscular.
She was stout.
Oh, yeah.
Man, she looked 92 when she was in her like 50s though. She looked
That whole
old.
family is like weirdly old looking.
She had blue hair going on
Mhm.
early days.
Yeah, but yes, obviously, rest in peace. She did a lot of very good things. Hurting me personally, Arlie Ermy passing away.
Yeah.
Loved that dude. God, I loved that dude.
You got real mad when I didn't know him by
You
name.
son of a bitch.
I did. He was great on his episode of The Simpsons.
He's in an episode of everything, and it was always great.
He was an army instructor.
Yeah, always.
Shocker.
Well,
or
he was
or
like
the
in real life,
janitor's
wasn't he?
father. Yeah, he was legit
Yeah.
an army.
And he
instructor.
also did like I think a lot of like charity work and like stuff with like
He
USO
did. He was a
and
good
stuff
person.
like that.
Yeah, I think Colin Coward had a video up today of him from Full Metal Jacket of like him getting direction and everything, like while he was going through like his big scene and stuff.
Mhm.
It was really cool. And also passing away, sadly, Harry Anderson,
Yeah.
Night Court,
Night Court.
man. That hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
almost
When did
Judge
that
Harry.
happen?
Yeah.
Yesterday or
yesterday.
2
Oh,
days ago.
no.
64, 65.
Yeah.
Not
Wow.
very
I
old.
didn't see his age. That's younger than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was only like mid-30s, I guess, when he did Night Court.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, he passed away. I didn't see what happened to him. But yeah, he
That's
was
a bummer.
Maybe he was just too awesome for his body to.
Right. He was Night Court. He was in the original It sequel, like the adult part.
Oh yeah,
of that.
that's right. He's in a few guest spots on Cheers.
Yes, he was.
He looks like a guy that would be on Cheers.
He had
He
a
wasn't
gr-
in the 80s though, really.
His
That's
late
fair.
80s, early 90s run was just marvelous.
He
for him.
retired super young too. Like once he was done with Night Court, apparently he was just.
I
done
mean,
for the most
you
part.
you reached the mountaintop.
I guess
There's
so.
nowhere to go.
Where do you go when you get to the peak of Everest?
I guess a jetpack.
Night Court is awesome. Do they have? Is that a real thing? Did jetpacks exist?
Yeah.
Hydro.
Like
ones
I know they
did.
have hydro ones, but do they have like ones that like just literally make a man fly?
I think
think
I saw
so.
one on
I think they're
James
dangerous
Bond one
and-
time.
Like
Well,
expensive and big.
The Rocketeer, my favorite documentary of all time.
I
only.
hate that movie.
I like it a lot.
I really do. And
Oh,
everyone
I-
always has. Have you watched it as an
I
adult?
will say, I've not seen it in a long
it
time.
sucks.
God, I loved that movie when I was a
like
kid.
All Dogs Go to Heaven style.
Yeah, and I'm not as low as you guys,
That
but
movie
that
didn't hold
movie
up.
is not great as an adult.
Didn't they like fix
As
a
is
patch?
Angels in the Outfield.
I've
Angels
not
in
seen
the
that one
Outfield
either.
sucked from day one.
I liked Angels in the Outfield.
I
liked it as
loved
a
it when I was a
child
kid,
lot.
yeah.
I
Danny
just-
Glover.
I watched it recently, and it was not great.
In the
Christopher
Rocketeer,
Lloyd.
Didn't they patch like a fuel leak or something with gum? Isn't
In
that one
what?
of the things? The Rocketeer.
No, I thought you said The Rock.
They
Did
did.
he once do that?
Also, he did.
I could see.
Yeah,
that.
I was going to say yes. Either way.
Yeah, I
So.
could see it happening.
So all those people rest in peace. Who else needs to rest in peace?
Oh,
You
those
said
are
there was a bunch.
Those are the two I was
There was
thinking of.
like a pretty famous director. I can't remember who it was that died.
It does seem like there have been several.
Not Dick Wolf.
Not Dick
Should we
Wolf.
just not jump on Dick Wolf dying immediately?
Or Wolf Dick.
Yeah, or Wolf Dick. You jack. I just listened to that. I was like, why did he just assume Dick Wolf died?
I can't remember. Somebody at a soccer game was talking about it, or a football game was talking about it. My kid's football game.
Like football?
Flag football.
Oh.
But
I thought you were going to football.
Oh,
route.
Oh no.
yeah, the director of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
Oh.
Milos Forman.
Oh.
He apparently did other things as well, but that was his big movie.
There was some stuff.
Lived to 86 though. He did his job.
The full life. Trailers. Starting off with Mary Shelley.
I'm out.
Man, they were like that, like overly exaggerated British accent in that movie.
Is Mary Shelley like Frankenstein's Mary Shelley?
Yeah,
Mhm.
So you didn't see this trailer.
No.
starring Elle Fanning as Mary Shelley.
And a lot of Elle Fanning. This movie looks awful.
It
Dude.
does not look good.
So bad. And Macy Williams in it. I was like, damn it, Macy Williams. I want you to be in good things. Arya
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And maybe it turns out to be good.
It looks terrible.
This trailer, yeah,
Much
did not
like-
sell me.
Let's be honest. Cool, it's a classic. Have you ever tried to read Frankenstein?
I have.
It is awful.
It's bad.
It is the slowest book of all time. Tolkien is a freaking speed demon for writing when it compares to Mary Shelley.
That
It
seems
is-
impossible.
read Frankenstein.
Oh wow.
You know what? Don't.
I think I've read it.
It's
it didn't make
awful.
an impression on me. So.
God, it's so boring.
You remember that Robert De Niro
movie?
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein? Was it
Yes.
2000?
It's right on there.
No, way earlier than that. That was 90s.
Are you sure?
100%.
I thought it was Frankenstein 2000.
No.
There was a Dracula 2000.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
There was also that.
No, this is like a weird love drama about her writing Frankenstein and
It's
suffrage
a
is thrown in the middle
yeah, it's
of
like
it.
feminist agenda thing. Like even in the middle of the trailer, it just goes feminism. Like it's written on there, and I was like, "What?" They're
Yeah.
like the peak. Like
you dare to think? Sorry, you dare to think that women don't suffer as well? Like fuck off! Like I mean, nothing like about like the anti-feminism or anything, but man, it looks awful. It
Well,
looks
yeah, but if
real
you have
My
to
neck, my
if you have
back
to
was in
put the word
2000.
feminism
Feminism
real
in the
big on the
trailer.
screen, you're not doing your
2008.
job.
Did it really do that?
told you
That's
The-
incredible.
the
What?
my neck, my back thing.
Oh, you said college?
I had just graduated.
What year?
Really? 2008.
2008.
That's, see,
2006, I was
graduated
2
high
years
school
out.
okay. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
You said it was recent. You're a
It-
liar.
It, felt recent. I'm sorry. I'm
Been
looking
10
up.
years, Josh.
I'm looking up when Mary Shelley's Frankenstein came out because I'm like,
1994.
there it is.
I looked it up a long time ago, but I didn't want to say it because I was wrong.
That's fair.
Point Josh.
Yeah, it's 1 to 2000.
Quarter
You're
point.
catching up.
You get a quarter
I'm
point.
doing what I can, Chuck.
A quarter.
Rally
point.
starts
The rally starts?
right here.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh, I thought you meant slightly
Baseball,
racist,
like,
rally.
I
know
was
that.
like,
I hate you guys.
it's okay. You saved me 2 weeks ago when I just said Rosie Perez was the only thing wrong with white men.
It was funny as shit though.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
And for you new watchers and listeners, that ends with can't jump. I just didn't put that on there. Yeah, that was bad. Hot
happens.
Summer Nights, an A24 joint starring
This
Timothy
looks-
Chalamet.
Really great.
Yeah,
It does look good.
I am high on that dude right now, man.
Also,
I'm
is-
too.
Go ahead.
No, you good.
Say, is the other guy in this movie the Red Ranger from Power Rangers?
I would
That
never
dude
know
keeps
that.
showing up a lot in movies. I'm pretty sure it
Does
is.
he?
Yeah.
He was wearing
Sorta,
a
yeah.
mask. How do you even know who he is?
I hate you.
No, I don't know if you guys are going to try to watch it if we're going to talk about it later. But Seth Rogen has that Hilarity for Charity thing on Netflix.
I'd
I
like
thought
to,
about
but
it.
I just don't have time.
Man, it's well worth an hour of your time. But anyways, John Mulaney does a stand-up bit in it, and he does a whole thing about how his wife is in love with Timothy Chalamet and how he hates that skinny little bitch. And it's fucking hilarious.
John Mulaney said that?
Yes,
Does he realize how like hypocritical that is?
he's apparently taller.
Man, he was
Okay.
really funny on SNL this week or last week.
John
whenever it
Mulaney?
was. Yeah.
He's a hilarious person. The only non-funny thing he's ever done is the John Mulaney show.
fair.
Someone disagree.
No, they would.
I don't hate that show.
I do.
You hate that
It was
show.
awful.
You hate that show. I didn't like that show. Trey liked that show.
John
He
Mulaney
essentially-
I
was.
wouldn't say
like-
I loved it, but I did like
He
it.
essentially did a big mouth bit on SNL. Like, did you see any of the show? No. It was actually really funny. It was about the National Walkout Day, and he was apparently the kid who like started the big protest to get his school involved in it, and then he got a boner right before they were supposed to stand up and walk out, and refused to stand up, and everybody came over talking about how he's such a troublemaker, not wanting to support racism until not support racism, sorry, support
I was wondering.
support the stand against gun violence. Sorry, and then of course, I can't remember who it is. One of the like long-standing cast members got to play the like alt-right kid who was like super happy about guns. It was fucking hilarious.
It sounds funny. Hot Summer Nights is
Sorry,
a
yeah.
A24 movie
I was-
about a kid, straight-laced kid that gets sent away for the summer and becomes a drug dealer.
I was
A
very,
serious
very
one.
wrong about the kid in that movie. The other guy in that movie. It is not the Red Ranger.
No one else thought it was, man. So it's okay.
None of you guys knew.
I said probably not.
Then we're tied with you.
So I'm still one up today. All right.
But yeah, this movie looks good. There's nothing like special about this. I watched the trailer. I'm like, man, you're a good actor.
Yeah, he's a good actor, and it's an A24 movie.
That's fair.
I'm
And,
t-
It's
I
worth
mean,
watching.
and most movies of theirs are good.
Yes.
Not all.
The majority, though,
The
the
most
vast majority, I would say.
Aren't you the one who watched Honey?
American
American Honey, sorry.
Yes.
Not the Jessica Alba
There's-
dancing joint, but the other one.
Yes, there is a
I
distinct
mean,
difference.
I've watched both recently, but no, it's not true.
Okay.
There's a porn
Um,
star now named Honey Gold.
Thank you, sir.
Chuck Facts.
I'm here to for something. I don't know.
That movie was
facts.
good. It
Yeah.
was just about an hour too long.
Yeah, wasn't it like 3
Yeah,
hours
Blade
long?
Runner.
Almost,
You just described Blade Runner.
basically.
Dark Crimes.
This movie also looks awful.
Awful?
I think it looks terrible.
I think it looks kind of cool. Isn't this the movie past one?
No.
It isn't? I thought it was.
No.
It's the
you're
Jim
wrong.
Carrey
Yeah, I know it's the
coming
Jim
back
Carrey.
joint.
I don't know. I thought it looked fine.
It's like 5 years since he's been in a feature film, something like that.
Has it really been
It's
that
been a-
long?
It's definitely been
Did
a while.
Burt
He-
Wonderstone kill his career?
maybe so. He paints weird pictures of Donald Trump now.
Is it weird that I love Tom
All
Cruise
kinds
as
of
much as I
pictures.
do, but hate that Jim Carrey has become just an absolute crazy person?
He is crazy. That's why he doesn't do much stuff anymore.
That's what
and he
Jenny
also,
McCarthy's vagina will do to somebody.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
True.
He was also like investigated for murder.
Was he?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I didn't
Like
hear that at
negligent
all.
homicide.
I only
Like,
knew about the painting because of Cars and.
a girl he was
Green
dating
Dog-
died of an
wait,
overdose.
Cars drinking coffee. Yes.
Oh, you
No,
judged that
wait,
one.
hold
I
on.
did
Let's go
hard.
back to Trey. Trey.
Cars and coffee getting
I'm not
comedians?
trying that again. What the fuck? No way. That Jerry Seinfeld show that's on Netflix now.
That's fair.
Did you start with cars getting coffee?
No,
They get
he's just
coffee.
drinking coffee.
like that.
Yeah.
That's how you drink coffee.
Yeah, his girlfriend died of an overdose, and he probably got her all the pills.
Gotcha.
So I don't think he was ever actually charged, but like they
It-
were
I did not hear
investigating
He
him.
just like was, I think, doing some weird accent in this trailer, and he definitely didn't talk.
I
a whole
like
lot.
serious Jim Carrey though. I
Yeah,
do
I
miss like
didn't.
funny Jim Carrey that like I wish he'd make like an old 90s early 2000s Jim Carrey movie,
Mhm.
but I do enjoy like really like good acting Jim Carrey.
This
I would
is-
argue like an Ace Ventura now would be bad.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah, but I mean, same
the same
with
way
every
Adam
Adam
Sandler-
Sandler
yeah.
movies.
but he
like,
made Yes Man in the mid
I
2000s. and
enjoyed that movie.
Yes Man was a good movie. You're right.
I like Fun with Dick and Jane too.
It wasn't that bad.
None of them are any liar, but
No, what is
you know,
Liar Liar's a top 5 Jim Carrey movie.
It's a
not
top
number
one.
It is not number 1.
it is a top 1 movie.
comedy? Yes, it is.
Ace Ventura is better. Both 1 and 2.
They're tied.
I disagree.
About which part?
Yes.
Oh,
Listen, Liar
All
Liar
or
is the
nothing.
night court of Jim Carrey movies. It's the peak.
Thank
okay?
you.
It's a great movie.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, well, first of all, his real number 1 is
The
Eternal
goddamn
Sunshine. But
pen
we're
is
talking about his
blue,
comedies.
Josh.
It's a great movie.
The goddamn pen is blue.
the Truman Show is better out of the more serious
Oh,
ones.
no, it's not. Truman Show is number 2.
I
then
like
a
Eternal
distant
Sunshine.
third.
This sounds like a
Is the
keep to keep later. Dude.
Yes,
No.
it does. I would do
Number
that.
23 is ahead of the Majestic.
I never
sir.
saw it.
The Majestic?
Is an,
It's the only other serious Jim Carrey movie I could think of at the time. So
Mr. Popper's Penguins.
that is neither serious nor comedy. Barely a fucking movie.
Oh man, but I don't know what this is about. He's a detective investigating an author who just started living out his book. It looked like that's about all I could glean from it. But
in the mouth.
definitely
of
wasn't the
madness.
best cut trailer, if nothing else.
I'll give you that.
Like I just didn't.
I'm still excited to find out more about this movie, though.
I mean, obviously watch it. But
Not from us, evidently, because none of us know anything about it. Did you watch any trailers?
No.
Okay, just checking. American Animals. This is the Movie Pass sponsored movie.
That's the one.
This show has been racking up at like people are like really going crazy about this at all the indie shows like Sundance and all those things.
I'm trying really hard to remember
This
what it is.
all the young actors like in their 20s. It's got like Evan Peters, the kid
Yeah,
from
okay.
Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Okay, fuck yes.
Puffy-faced
The
kid.
kid from Travelers who plays like the old man and the kid. Yeah, he's in it, and it's based on a true
It's like a
story
heist
because everything
movie?
is. Yeah, they still like the. I forget what is it.
It's
It's like the most expensive, the most valuable book in America.
it's like
They
$20
steal
million
it.
or something.
Yeah, they had this plan to steal it. It looks really fun.
That kid
Yeah.
always looks like he's been stung by a bee. The kid from Dunkirk and Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Yeah,
He's got a puffy face.
a little bit. He acts a lot though.
Yeah, he does, and he's not a bad actor.
No, he's very good.
I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited about this. And yes, this is like Movie Pass has really used all their revenue they made and smartly diversified because that stream will end at some point or it just will stop to be profitable because too many people are going to do it.
Right.
But they used all the money they made to start with and are starting to do a lot of things. And one of them is to actually produce movies. So this is one of theirs.
And it looks
It's coming
really
in
good.
June, so I'm pretty excited to
Oh, I didn't realize it was that
check
soon.
that out.
Question. Does Doug Gottlieb look like Mike Greenberg if Mike Greenberg had a peanut allergy but refused to stop eating peanuts?
Yes.
Okay.
You've seen this one, surely. The Meg.
I did.
Damn right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm so in on this movie.
It looks amazing.
I think this movie's going to make like $100 million.
I could see it.
Everyone shared the trailer for this.
Yep.
It looks
I'm a
ridiculous.
little afraid
awful,
of it kind of snakes on the planing it though a little bit. Like super popular.
but they made
but-
a lot of money. That's what matters.
I trust me, I know they did not make that much money. I had a bet that movie was going to make $100 million, and I failed and paid a lot of money. For
Do you know how long the legs of that were, though? For how much money that made in home release and like DVD
Oh, I know.
sales?
I was so amped for that movie, and it's still a damn fine movie. It's a fun.
Snakes on a
movie.
Plane is not very good.
It's a fun ass movie.
They
It's
made
really
62
not.
million worldwide.
Yeah, no, my bet was for $100 million domestic.
That was
It
stupid.
was not a good bet. I paid like 10 people $5 a piece.
The Meg looks incredible.
It looks pretty great.
Jason Statham at his finest, some would say. That shark is stupid big.
It's ridiculous.
Laughably big.
When that shark's face appears like fucking
the
Finding
beginning?
Nemo outside
Yep.
of that tank, I laughed so hard.
No, the end is the best, where it's that like that fishing boat, and then it's just like like oh my god! See it in IMAX, folks.
We will all go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 100% in.
When's
I
that
will
out?
totally go for IMAX and not even
God,
use
if it were
Movie
tonight,
Pass for
I'd
that.
go.
I don't know about that, but
For the Meg?
If it were tonight, I'd go.
Yeah. I mean, we just stopped recording.
That's fair.
oh, in that case, hell yeah.
If we're giving up on the podcast, Trey's in.
I'm just saying if
Whatever
we're
I
going early,
can do to get the hell out of this job.
I like
Shoulder
sleeping.
hurts.
That is correct.
Future World.
I'm down on this one too.
This could be really good or
Really
really,
bad.
bad.
It's going to be really bad. It's like Mad Max meets Ultraviolet, which is a bad thing.
No, it's Mad Max Beach.
Resident Evil.
No, that's just got to be Jovovich in it.
I'm going to keep doing that.
No, it's
Dazed and Confused.
no, it's 100% Blade Runner because it's
With
got
the fifth element?
It's got synthetic people in it that were created and like robots and stuff.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yes, exactly. Become humans.
No, the one that came out last year.
Yeah, racism.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
The fuck?
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
you
you
know.
know about that movie.
I mean, I do. I didn't
There you go.
watch it. None of us did.
No, never.
I wonder why you didn't.
Because he was mad at Rosie Perez.
I didn't say the Rosie Perez thing.
Oh man, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, Future World. Oh yeah, what's his name?
James Franco?
James Franco, yes, has tried to remake Mad Max. Like, it looks a lot like bad Mad Max.
Yeah.
It looks really weird and like kind of low budget.
But could this movie be like really fun? The trailer looks low
Possibly.
budget because it had like buzzwords appearing during.
Like
Yeah.
feminism.
Yes, kind of like that.
That would be a bad choice for Mr. Franco, it turns out.
So it looks like those like direct to DVD mock movies that come out whenever the
That
big budget
cost
like
$150
Transmorphers.
million.
Oh, wow, this is a remake.
Is
No,
it?
It is not.
Yeah, it is, too. Look.
That makes sense though for Franco.
Look.
Huh.
Well,
Well,
there you go.
It's,
Interesting.
I hope it's like hilarious and awesome, but it could
Are you
also be
sure?
really bad. That girl
Wait,
is smoking
wait.
hot though.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
sure that you're not talking about Future World, the sequel to Westworld?
I mean, I guess it is. There's Yul Brynner.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
100
think this
yeah,
is-
that's a different movie.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, it's got robots.
This is Future World 2 words.
Oh. There's
Big
a
difference.
Yes, there is.
There's a space.
Oh.
Respect the space, Chet.
Now you're
None
just
of
getting
this is
cool.
accurate.
2050.
Oh, there
No
we go.
reason.
Is this it?
Is it the
It's
same
the
goddamn movie?
It's the same thing. Well, that just makes us move on. Yeah, Trey, the first Purge.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
I am the most excited.
God, I'm so
I'm excited in
for
a
that.
way that only the Purge can make me excited.
It is a certain
catch my
feeling.
drift.
God, it's amazing. Yeah, rock hard.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Brittany.
It's okay.
At this point, she's probably like, whatever it takes, man.
I'm coming to that movie with you. I'm super excited. This looks great.
Yeah, I get to see how it all began.
Yeah, it's the founding fathers, and this one they're really leaning into like the political side of it. How like the government was secretly sending out people as purge people to like gentrify.
Yeah, the people don't know what they want. You got to show them.
My history on this podcast makes me terrified to try and wager this guess, but that was Marissa Tomei, right?
Yes,
All right, I know his news should be the end of the world.
she is the psychologist that came up with the purge, and then everyone just listens to her.
Also, did she like age significantly between Civil War and Spider-Man: Homecoming, or is that just me?
I thought she was smoking hot in
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I thought she looked like she looked good in Spider-Man, but she looked like 20 years older than she did in Civil War.
I don't see it.
Okay, that's just me then.
Watch an HDX, not SD. Dummy.
Oh, I'll watch everything in HDX
Apparently not Civil War.
or UHD.
Which HDX?
We got it all
It's
on
the 1080p for
UHD.
digital format.
I don't watch digital. Hotel Artemis,
Oh yeah, the Continental from
They-
John Wick.
starring Jodie Foster.
Yeah, I'm not in on this.
It could be cool.
That's what I kind of felt too. It could be cool, but the trailer does not
Jodie
necessarily do
Foster
that.
is in one of my favorite movies of all time, and I, for some reason, now when I see Jodie Foster, I'm like, ugh.
The Accused?
Yes.
That's your favorite movie?
Oh no!
Room.
Panic Room. Oh.
Ah, I hate Panic Room.
Yeah,
That
but it's got
movie
Forrest Whitaker.
sucks.
And Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, cool.
Co-starring Forrest Whitaker's other eye.
Yeah, he gets a different, separate
It's a
credit.
tag team
Yeah.
partner with Shawn Michaels' other eye.
What? That's just mean.
They both have fucked up eyes.
Yeah, but
Oh, so does that
Shawn
girl from
Michaels
Westworld.
Earned it at least.
Shawn Michaels earned it.
Yeah, took a few too many hits. Evan Rachel Wood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's got a weird eye.
Yeah,
She got a bit of a lazy eye.
I didn't notice it.
Yeah, it's
Needs to pick up the pace.
Yeah, it needs a jolt.
All right then.
Yeah, this
I
looks
don't think,
okay.
I don't think this looks very
Charlie Day.
Yeah, I've decided I don't know if I like Charlie Day that much when he's not in Always Sunny.
He was good in Horrible Bosses.
He's very good in Horrible
That's
Bosses.
fair. He was.
good. He's a bit much to take in a more serious movie.
Yes.
They need to learn the right amount of Charlie Day, much as the
Pacific
right amount
Rim
of TJ
did not
Rim
That's
had
true.
to be learned.
The right amount of Charlie Day.
They
I
did
will tell
not.
you that.
Neither did Fist Fight.
No, God, that movie sucks so hard.
I'm so glad I decided not to see that movie.
It sucks.
It's not as
man.
bad as The House, though. House is worse.
The
Some
House.
people liked it.
Those people
No,
Well,
are
I
very
didn't
smart.
see that one. I heard it was funny.
Yeah,
No, you're the first person I've heard say it not good.
it's not.
I've heard it's like a perfect plane comedy. Like it's not one you're going to want to seek out to watch like at home necessarily. But
you
it's
know
good if
what's
you're
not the perfect plane comedy?
Go ahead.
The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Yeah, that's where you watched it, right?
Yeah, I wished for the plane to go down.
Man, planes are totally different now. They got like menus and shit, all kinds of stuff. It's awesome.
Depends on how
that is how
you
something
fly.
becomes totally different.
I like to go Southwest.
They don't have that.
A few do, but a
Man,
lot don't because you
both
fly
of the
like
planes
for
I was
half
on
price.
going to Utah.
I did read that
I didn't
like
have
the
to pay.
main airline out of Chattanooga's airport that's like owned by Budget Air or whatever has a 3 times more likely chance to have a mid-air failure than any other airline. I was
yeah,
like,
but
"Oh,
you
That's
got a menu where you
terrifying.
can watch your movies, different
that's fair. You
movies.
can at least see where you're going to crash.
Yeah.
It's one of these menus though.
Because you are most
back in-
certainly flying to Atlanta because you were not willing to drive the 2 hours.
Right,
I have done that.
correct.
I mean,
and
I've
then
done
they
it too.
canceled my flight, and then they put me on a bus.
That was your
to ride
honeymoon,
down
wasn't it?
there. Yeah, it was. Those sons of bitches. Oh man.
Didn't a comedian find actual human shit in one of the blankets at Southwest? I think
the
they
comedian?
a comedian. I can't remember who it was
I was
anymore.
like, are you talking about
And they-
Watchmen?
That's what I was
and
wondering.
they offered her $250 when she told them. They were like, "Here's $250. Just don't tell anybody that you found
It's like,
human
oh, that's
shit
my shit
in our
blanket.
over-
Give it
yeah,
back for
in our
$250
overhead
bucks.
blanket." It was apparently sealed. Like, they come like vacuum sealed or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it was sealed with the shit in it.
Oh, somebody was fucking with that airline. Somebody cleans up those blankets. Don't fire me, will you? I'm gonna shit and seal this bag.
I had 2016 on a Southwest flight
I
once.
knew you did.
No, you didn't.
Why did you know that?
Until
Because
just
you
now, you
can't
didn't
handle
know.
flying. You're crazy. Like,
I've
you cry about
literally, in
flying
all the times
the
I've
damn time.
ever flown, I don't like flying. I've only thrown up literally once.
I've never flown a plane, but I'm probably worse than him on planes. Like I
Man,
like
I
debilitatingly scared.
Love
Yep.
You
flying.
won't stand on a balcony that is 4 stories up.
I know, but I love flying, and I will jump out of a plane.
I
one
also
day.
think it's funny that Josh has been waiting on that nugget for Trey to say that he's been flying and threw up.
I knew it!
Aha! I don't care. Trey pukes at everything.
My
goddammit.
day has come.
No,
See if
it's- no.
Steve's made you puke, man.
The reason that the term 2016 exists is you.
Oh, well, I puked that one time. I know it was bad.
You puked a lot.
You puke all the time.
Not so
I
much.
get
anymore.
motion sick. I don't.
It has
puke
been
all
a
the
while,
time.
but you had a 2-year stretch with a lot of puking.
Also, clam juice. It wasn't that long ago at all.
he didn't puke,
I
but
didn't puke. It just
he
came
got
back, like,
hard.
the clam juice did not go down. Is the problem? My throat closed up at that shit.
The fish cum you had trouble with.
It was bad. It tasted.
His body rejected it.
It was awful.
Oh yeah, I got sour candy.
Yeah.
I brought
We'll
it
do
up
that
earlier
another
in
part.
hopes
Oh,
that
yeah.
you would bring it
Yeah,
out.
another part. I got sour candy and gross candy.
Oh shit! I forgot that chili powder candy.
Damn it, man.
My bad.
Yeah, it is your bad.
We'll get it next time.
Oh man, Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
Nope. I've been behind, man.
Oh, this came out days ago. I figured you watched it.
No.
You son of a bitch.
Just tell me about it.
It's
Stay-at-home
amazing.
dad.
God, did you guys love it?
Yeah, I
I
liked
thought
it.
it was pretty good.
Oh, I'm so mad you didn't watch this. These two are fucks.
It wasn't a bad
trailer
trailer.
was
I'm super
amazing.
excited for that movie. The trailer didn't blow me away.
I can't talk about this.
I like it more than Josh already.
Thank you. We're moving on now.
I like
how
it more than
I
him
got-
out of principle.
I can't even talk about it.
I got the brunt of that. Cool.
I don't
Maybe you
care who
shouldn't
takes the brunt of it. I just
Yell at me about throwing
neither
up
of
on
you are
planes.
excited enough for
One you
Incredibles 2.
did.
God, I'm excited for that movie.
I'm super excited for that movie.
Shut
The
up,
trailer
Josh.
just kind of sucked.
Okay, now I
it gets
definitely like it more than
progressively
Josh.
worse. Oh no! Don't break your phone. You just started playing Task Force Baseball again. I need you, even though you whooped me the past couple of days.
I have been.
Yeah, you're
Put a
on a
nice
roll,
little run.
on a
Man,
tear.
I'll be going
I
like,
have one good inning, and I get up enough to autoplay, and my autoplay is wrecking you.
Yeah, my autoplay is not catching up.
I'll be like holding my own, like 1-1, 1-2.
Yeah, and then Chuck throws out 9 runs
Yep,
in an
and
inning. Like, you fuck.
I haven't played. I played you a couple times. I haven't played
Yeah.
you
Played
yet.
me yet now.
I scored 12 runs on Boone in 1 inning.
Yep,
That was fun.
it was fun. Cody is cheating, by the way. He's totally buying his players.
I mean, it's not cheating.
I mean, he's
It's
buying
literally
his,
built
he's
into the
skipping
app for you to be
ahead.
able to do it.
How about that?
That's fair.
You don't get the fast pass when you go to Six Flags?
Six Flags? No, because it's stupid expensive. It's the Flash Pass, and it's ridiculously overpriced. It costs more than the tickets do.
I'd still do it.
Can we go to Six Flags?
I'm in.
I might win 4 season passes to Six Flags at work soon.
Why would we take you? You would
yeah.
throw up everywhere.
I was gonna offer to give them to you until
Yeah,
just
I
now.
was like,
Oh, can I have one?
I was trying to stop him.
Yeah,
no,
I
for,
was not
no,
in
for my
on
son.
that.
For my son.
No, I would absolutely take. I would
yeah, I would.
love to have the season pass.
I would, and it's like I will say it also gets you into the water park, which I would go to, but it's like parking passes and everything.
That's cool.
That is cool.
We need that.
I don't have a real big desire to go to the water park, but I want to ride some rides.
I like water parks.
You're getting
If you
I
get the
love
fast,
water
you
you're
parks.
gotta
getting
get the
bikini
fast
shape
travel.
though, man.
I am in bikini shape.
I'm talking to Evan. You're getting in
Oh.
svelte.
It's not how I look to strangers in my swimsuit. It's like swimming around in stagnant water all
That's
day.
also gross.
There's not a whole lot of stagnant water.
It's kind of stagnant,
Eh.
and you just reek of bleach.
Oh yes,
I mean, just reek of it because there is so much pee that they have to kill that.
absolutely.
I mean, I add to the pee.
Mostly adults.
because they're all doing it. So why the fuck would I not do it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's the lazy river that I like feel weirdest about for that.
yeah, where you could
like,
slowly swim through pee.
Yeah, you're like, well, this water's a little warmer than it probably
Every
should
time
be.
that we go to Dollywood Splash Country, when we're in the lazy river, I look at Chris and I'm like, we're just floating in pee right now.
Yeah.
It's just all pee.
It makes you more buoyant.
We can walk
Oh,
on
God,
it.
It's horrendous. People are awful.
People.
Yes.
All those children, man.
No, it's the adults.
I
It's
mean, I
both.
do it too, but
It's
because
both.
it's because of
Them
the children.
kids is all peeing. I said it that way.
Why?
intentionally. I don't know.
You almost made Trey throw up just now.
I knew he would.
2016. TV trailers. Panic at Hanging Rock.
The trailer I found for this was like 40 seconds. Is that what it was supposed to be?
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
a TV trailer. They're not as long as movie trailers.
Sometimes they're like 6 minutes. I know it's the upfronts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and only for
6
CBS.
minutes?
That's true. So CBS CBS gives you a third of the episode in.
That is correct.
Because they have like director commentary and all that stuff. I don't know what this is
I
about.
have
That is
no
correct.
clue.
Okay, and we all watched it, right?
Yep.
Uh huh.
And by all, I mean everyone here but Chuck.
That is correct.
Okay. It's got Natalie Dormer.
Yeah.
It does.
She's
which-
hot.
That makes me happy.
She is. She just doesn't have nice boobs, which is the biggest
I
letdown.
hate the way she smiles. She can't. She's got stroke face. She can't smile. No, you're smiling with part of that. There it is. That's better.
You know, she's the
I like
she's
this.
the girl
I might
who
do that from now on. I'm gonna have to train myself.
she played the girl who made out with Captain America that pissed off Peggy Carter. I did
Yeah.
not know that till I rewatched that movie.
Yeah, she's technically in the MCU.
Oh, also, Dr. Dre is in. God, what was that
I'd
last
forgotten
MCU,
about him.
MCU movie I just watched?
Nailed it.
Oh man, that was spot on.
Do you mean actual Dr. Dre or do you mean like?
What's his name? He also played Heath for like 3
yeah,
episodes.
Why can't I remember his name all of a sudden?
I knew it.
That's,
till you
it's
guys
Dr.
started.
Dre. He forgot. You literally forgot.
Yeah, you guys did this.
God, what MCU movie did we just watch?
You're talking about the guy that was also in the last season of 24.
Oh, Civil War. He's in Captain America: Civil War.
Is he?
No, Winter Soldier. My bad. He's in Winter Soldier.
What's he playing that?
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, okay.
All right, well,
That
that's
makes
a
sense.
fair role.
We all know that guy.
Yeah.
And then finally, they moved fast in this shit. Night Flyers. We
The
just
Stephen
talked
King
ab-
joint.
No.
It sounds like it a little bit.
It
It
does.
does.
indeed.
There is a short story called The Night Flyer. It's a
It's-
vampire.
There is yeah, that's fair. There's also a short story from George R. R. Martin.
That's the one.
And
Oh yeah.
Sci-Fi bought it last year, and it comes out in the fall.
Take that,
pretty cool.
DMZ.
It does look good. I mean, this is a teaser trailer. It's like 30 seconds.
I know more about this
it
than
looks
that
okay.
Panic at the Disco one we just talked about. Was it Panic at?
I'll give
Hanging
you.
Rock.
No, it's fine. I'll give you that.
Panic at the Disco.
I like that band.
I know you do.
He listens
It's
to
the,
him at work.
it's the emo version of Coheed.
I kind of like them too.
Yeah.
it's the emo version of Coheed.
I still don't listen to Coheed, so I don't know.
You kind of do when you listen to Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
They're actually not.
I know
all
that Jimmy
dissimilar.
Fallon had the lead singer out to sing the
DuckTales
DuckTales
theme.
thing, and it was awesome.
It was pretty great.
It was really good. He seems like a cool guy,
He
too.
is.
I thought he'd be like dark and emo, and he wasn't. He was like fun.
He wears a suit.
Yeah, and he did like weird dancing. It was funny.
Trust a guy in a suit, Trey.
Do
Trust
you?
a guy in a suit.
So
I
Night
just
Flyers-
trust most
So
people
Night
in
Flyers
suits.
is like a haunted house on a spaceship, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it looks cool. I have no idea what it's about, but I think it's cool, and I like George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, then they had some George R. R. Martin commentary, so you would really get that this is from the guy that
Yeah.
judged Game of Thrones.
You know he
And all
walks
I could
around
think
with.
was-
all the characters are named Danny. So
Do you know he walks around with a little fanny pack full of like gold coins, like minted Game of Thrones coins,
I
and
can't
gives
tell if
them to
this is a
people
big
that he likes?
I was positive you were going to go with Gelt.
yeah, Gelt.
Stop saying it.
Smelt.
Gelt and Smelt.
Yeah, he's got a buddy that he belly bumps with that's got smelt. Just put them together.
Yeah. No, I did not know that. I see it because he's kind of a weird dude, and by kind of a lot of a weird dude
Oh yeah,
in all the ways. He is a lot of a dude.
yeah. And he wears that Gordon's fisherman
He is
hat.
not
Yeah, he
going to
does.
finish Game of Thrones.
No,
No.
He is sold out to HBO, and he's like, they'll finish it.
he's driving around in his car made of money.
I'm pretty sure we will never get another Game of Thrones book.
Yeah,
It seems
Right.
that way.
Does he have a son?
People are mad
somebody-
at him.
Can he like Christopher Tolkien this shit and just finish all of his works for him?
I don't know.
But like, hopefully not a douchebag son like Christopher Tolkien is.
Strong feelings about Christopher Tolkien. All right, that's where we're going to cut this show. Seems appropriate. We'll be back. We've got the news coming. Some news, not as much news. Still sans Huey's Lewis, but I hear we can get him on the cheap now.
He doesn't though.
Look that up yourself.